Hello, my name is Julia and I'm explaining music in English and Russian. So, I just want to ask you, where is the volume knob in a vocalist? So, I'm a singer and I want to add volume to my voice. What should I do? What should I change? What is in charge of volume in my body? That's not an easy question. And if we have a guitar, for example, we can just add some volume here. But when we are singing, not concerning the microphone, we are singing using our voice, what should we do? How can we sing louder? Some people think that loudness is somewhere here. The sound starts in the vocal cords. Let's think about it. The vocal cords produce the sound, and the sound starts here, and we can feel it. So we can feel the vibration here when we talk. Try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, you feel it. But when we try to make the sound louder with the vocal cords, we will fail. We will feel the strain, and it will be hard to sing, and it's not healthy at all. Maybe you know this feeling when you feel this pain here, and it doesn't work. So we know that the loudness is not here. So where is the loudness? In fact, there are two places which are responsible for loudness in our body. The first one is breath. So if you have diaphragmatic breath control and you can make your airflow stronger, then you will have a louder sound. It's just like picking a string on a guitar. If you pick it with your finger easily, lightly, you will have a very light sound. But if you pick it stronger, you will have a louder sound. So this is the same thing for airflow. When the airflow is stronger, then we sound louder. When the airflow is weaker, then we sound less loud. For example, I do it very, very lightly, so I don't have much pressure, but I can sing. So I add pressure. I will show you. Have a look here. I add some pressure and my abdomen goes inward, and we have a stronger airflow. That's why we can sing louder. But you need to be very careful with the airflow. So it's some kind of a question of a balance. It's not that easy as you think. Sometimes you need a strong airflow, sometimes you don't need it at all. It depends on the situation, and it depends on the note. Is it high or is it low? So you need to think about it. And we have the second knob in our organism, which is in charge of volume, and this knob is resonators. I have already told you about the guitar string. Imagine it again. So you have a string, but you don't have a guitar. You just have a string in a room and no body of the guitar. So what will happen? The sound will just go away. It will resonate in the room, but this space is too much for good resonation. But if you have a body of the guitar, the wave will reflect itself many times in a simple language, and you will have a louder sound. It's called resonation. For example, we can sing but we can make resonation bigger. I don't change the airflow. It's the same. I just add some space. That all happens because I'm using my resonators to create volume, space inside me, and the sound wave reflects itself many times there, and the sound becomes louder. That's how it happens according to physics. And that's how we can create different timbre. And that's how we can create different styles in singing. We can use different textures of the voice. And I have a special course which is supposed to teach you these different textures. We make a design of your voice using the resonators, changing the shape of the resonators. So we learn about the cavities inside, the active and the passive organs of speech, and we learn to understand these subtle movements and the changing in the sound production. This is a big course divided into separate parts, which will teach you how to use different resonators: nasal resonator, oral resonator, your throat, different combinations of this, different positions, which will create different design, which will create different style of singing. If you change the position, you can have some other style of singing. It sounds like you are a completely different person. And it's very interesting because if you want to find your own voice, you need to have a choice. You need to understand what's there. And if you want to get acquainted with the course, so you can text me, the links are below. In any social media, I'm in contact with you. So I'll be glad to help you with finding your own voice and to create the design of your singing. Don't forget to like my video if you like my video, and follow my channel to learn more about music and singing. Follow my Instagram where I'm sharing my performances, my experiences, the cities where I live, London, Moscow, the most interesting moments of being a singer. Thank you so much for very interesting questions, because these questions lead you to understanding how music, how singing works. And I'm always glad to help you with that. I believe that anyone can sing. You just need to know how it's done. My name is Julia Kantonistova. Good luck and see you. Bye-bye.